Hey guys, it's Simi. So I'm on again, and today I'm just talking about relationships, and just like just relationships, and so just like friendships, and also just like romantic relationships, and so the things that I'm gonna say kind of cover both things. So yeah, but one thing that's been like big for me that I've really been like thinking about is really it's important not to put so much energy, time, care, and all of that into um, relationships that don't serve you, or just relationships that just aren't good for you, um, and just like not beneficial at all. I think a lot of times we like kind of like remember maybe like a few like good occurrences, and then we just kind of like put away what is not good about that relationship. And one reason like for me personally I like to kind of like stick with people is because I realize that everybody is human and we all like make mistakes, and we all like have issues and things like that. So just ending and then like moving into a relationship with somebody else isn't always going to be like a fix or like a quick fix, because that same person can exhibit the same issues that you experienced in the past relationship. So it's important to care for people, stick with them, realize that that they people make mistakes, that people are just humans. But it's also important to really like evaluate, is the relationship in general beneficial for you? Is it a good relationship? Is it adding to your life? And if it is, and that person is just flawed, then that's okay. It's okay to stick with that person and still like have them as your friend, like be together with that person or whatever. Um, but I think it's just really important to really like evaluate relationships, especially if it's draining you or affecting your like mental health, or just your life in general. Um, and I think it's also important to really make sure that at the center of everything, like the relationship with God is at the center of everything, and that God comes first. And so um, when you put God in his rightful place, it helps you kind of navigate through relationships, and also just really looking to God and kind of seeing what he wants for you and what he wants from the relationships in your life. Um, you have to understand that, again, like not everybody is going to be in your life forever. And it usually, and most times, it's usually not because of you or anything you did, but life happens. So when you understand that, it's helpful when relationships fade and things, don't, just relationships just fade out. You're able to kind of deal with that better. Um, yeah, some relationships are just for a period of time. Some relationships are just your high school relationships, your college relationships, your I just became an adult relationships. And so not everybody's going to be with you for forever, which is okay. You can always pray for them, care for them, look into whether like super tight like you were in those different seasons of life, which is okay. Um, I think what really is helpful is just making sure that you're doing right by people. Just do your best to do right by people, and when you do right by people, then you're at peace, and everything's okay. Regardless of how things fall out, or just how things end up spanning out in the long scheme of things. Just know that during the course of the relationship, if you did right by them, then God is pleased with you, and everything will be okay in the long run. Um, but yeah, I think it's just important in relationships to just also